Yahoo! Prof here, and I got a follow-up to yesterday's tech update that I forgot a bunch of stuff because it was riddled with camera issues. So first things first, or actually, gotta zoom in here, and look at that, I got autofocus working. It's single point and not continuous, but if you bring it in here, I have new glasses. Oakley's. They're plastic frame on the front and then a vertical metal on the side. Super comfy. I wanted something that was a little bit taller. And these are wheelhouse. These are one of the two options I had. The other set was very close to a pair of my sunglasses that I wear. What's really annoying is that the autofocus on here is a half press of the shutter button. But if you full press the shutter button, it stops recording. And I haven't found a way to turn that off yet. So that's why it just cut. But otherwise, I really like these. And we'll get on to the other stuff here. Excuse me. Where's my list of things? I made a list. Oh yeah, so you might have caught this, or I might have somewhat mentioned it, but my Otoko art finally came in, and this is the one by Ilya, the guy that did the character art for GITS 2045, and I actually run this as my background on my phone. And I think I'm super happy. It took months to get here. And super nice. This is where it's going to be for now. But it's something a bit more classy for the office up here. Then what else we've got is, and I don't know if I brought this up in a previous one, but I got the Cowboy Bebop soundtrack on vinyl. These were limited edition. I got the Swordfish 2 and Red Tail version. Shortly after that, this came in. Hold on here. There we go. See, it actually focuses now. Amazing. Cinema Staff, which is one of the bands I listen to, their most recent single only came out on vinyl, and was like exclusive to their online store. They did apparently do some for international though, signed on Bandcamp. So their stuff is available on there if you're interested in checking them out. I really like their stuff. If I recall, they're doing the new opening for Pokemon, I think. I like their live stuff even more than their produced stuff, because they do a lot of anime openings and endings and stuff for movies and TV shows, so I feel like it sometimes gets a bit overproduced for like their stuff that's on their albums, but especially their live stuff, super good. Some other stuff that came in, and this might look like a vinyl here, but it is not. This is the latest single from Ling Toshite Shigure. It's Pre-Fake Perfect. I don't know if you'll be able to see this or not, but it's the new single for the new season of Psycho Pass. It's almost as big as a vinyl. There's just two discs in it though. There's a CD that has the single on it, and then a Blu-ray, which actually has a Blu-ray quality version of their latest live from their last album. And that's the main reason why I got the big one. Is a lot of times you'll see this with Japanese artists, where the single, to give you a reason to buy it, if you get the limited edition one, will come with a DVD or Blu-ray with live or exclusive tracks, etc. Then we also have here and I almost Oh, actually, that reflection there is the recording light on the camera. Interesting. This is Number Girl. This is the re-release of the Blu-ray of their final concert. I'm gonna have to turn off the recording LEDs on here. I can see why they're nice though. And I almost forgot actually both of these. Forgot that was coming out. It was like semi-pre-orderable, and then it just suddenly like was finally announced like half a month before it came out. And this, I wasn't even thinking of getting it, but it is a limited time release, and it was only until the 31st of January. It's probably the 25th when I ordered it, or somewhere around there, right before that came out. So, got a bunch of new music, and then in the previous one you saw that new Ghost in the Shell USB. Sorry, Hamlet. There's Hamlet, guys. You think you say Hamlet? This is a new camera. Yeah, I got the Ghost in the Shell USB here. And then I'm still working on ripping. Actually, it's done now. The Asian Kung Fu Generation. It's like a live studio from earlier on in their career. Very hard to find that even existing, much less like a good copy of it. Found a used copy for $20. And over in the scanner over there, I'm scanning the booklet. Just to make it a complete. And people wonder why it takes me so long to rip CDs. That's why. I go that far at times. So. Oh, we got some other stuff here too. I don't know if I've shared this before or not, but here's the pen collection, right? Well, you guys, I think you've seen this one. This is the Safety First tactile turn side click. Super like it. That's orange Cerakote on there. Very similar to what was on my orange. I went to white for my keyring. That's from CW&T. And then what recently came out is this guy here, which is from TI2 pen. And this is his bolt liner. He finally released his bolt action. No magnets anymore. Same basic design. Nice sturdy clip. Really like this thing. Squares also got one in the Fallout, which is the variant of my original TI2 Tech liner. Kind of a double coated finish that then wears off to give it like a, you know, a kind of like worn in look. Squares got his this way. Basically, since he's gotten the bolt liner, it's become an everyday carry for him. I've also joked with him now that I also use the iPad for work. I got the latest gen iPad Air with the Apple Pencil that I don't use my pens, and he's trying to get the Safety First tactile turn off me. But I super like this. Still think writing wise, I might prefer the copper. It's just got the extra weight. I run the 0.38 cellulose Uniball ink in here. That 207. And then in here I run the light fast ink, and that's 0.28. It's a little pointier. Lighter pen though, so like the smoother ink writes better with the heavier weight because it flows real nice. And because of the lighter weight, you almost want to be more precise. So, and then the bolt liner, I have the same light fast but a 0.38. Just because it's kind of like shorter. I feel like I'm less precise with some of these shorter pens. So. And then here we've got something that just came in today, and that is Pokemans. I blame Austin Evans and Bitwit Kyle for this. Especially I was watching Bitwit's videos where Austin was on, and especially the XY evolutions. That took me back. So keep an eye out for some Pokemon pulls. Alright, hopefully this less tech this episode here, if you want to call it an episode. But hopefully you guys found something interesting. Or maybe some new artists to take a look at, or stuff like that. There's a bunch of new stuff coming out in the next month or two for that, so follow me over on Twitter at The Prophecist, and maybe find some new tunes. I vary from, jazz, rock, ska, it's probably the main stuff, some electronic stuff. Boom Satellites, they have a new band. I think it's The Spellbound. They just put out their latest single and music videos. Check that out. Keep an eye on them if you like that style of music. And always, follow our website, the-tech-exchange.com. I can't speak apparently. Or at Tech Exchange the. And we do finally have a YouTube URL. Give it a shot. youtube.com/thetechexchange. We now have it. We have enough subscribers. Thank you to you guys. And I just have to do a better job of updating descriptions and links and the website. So get on me about that, If there's something I missed that I said would be there and it's not. See, look how striking that Motoko. And that's a canvas print back there that I showed you guys. So it's not just a standard, poster or something like that. It's actually a canvas. Really cool. Because I have the full artwork, too, that I got off of Ilya's Patreon. And it actually made it bigger to wrap around properly and stuff like that. So that's what I have as my background on my phone. So we'll see you in the next one. Hopefully you enjoyed it. And see you next time.